So you decided to try therapy, and it could feel really intimidating if you've never done it before. I wanted to provide you with some insight into what your first therapy session might look like to help reduce any anxiety you might be feeling. When you first get to your session, if you're meeting your therapist in person, you will typically wait in a waiting room before seeing your therapist. You may be asked to fill out documents like informed consent, just saying you're okay with starting services, reviewing privacy policies of the practice, and any other forms that you may need to fill out if you've not completed these prior to your first session. After you've completed the forms, your therapist will take you into a room where you can speak privately about your concerns or goals. In a virtual setting, therapists will meet you on a HIPAA-compliant telehealth platform where you can access care on any device that has access to the internet, including phones, computers, or tablets. It's really important to be in a private location during these virtual visits so that your privacy is protected and you feel safe and comfortable working on potentially sensitive topics. Therapists in both settings usually complete what's called an intake assessment, asking you different questions about yourself, any history you may recall about your symptoms, and previous history about your mental health experiences. There usually are questions about any suicidal or self-harm history or current behaviors to assess for safety as well. You can speak freely about your experiences, your goals for working together, and develop a plan of action for your therapy. It may take you a few sessions to complete the intake as well as develop goals, so don't be discouraged. Your therapist may also bring up administrative information such as payment, ways to interact with them in between sessions, and any late cancellation or no-show policies. Feel free to ask questions about what type of care you can expect, frequency of treatment, and any other relevant information you may want to know. This is the time to ask questions, see if you're a good fit, and work together to make sure you're supported. After your first session, you can either schedule right away for your next session or make an appointment at a later date. Depending on the type of therapy, there may be other steps that are included, so know that your therapist should guide you every step of the way during the process. If you have any questions about this process, feel free to comment or hop on my Twitch channel on Fridays for more information. You got this.